Hello guys, welcome back to the news. The EFCC have declared a former APC governor wanted over some allegations of corruption, and diversion of funds while he was still in office. And I can tell you that the EFCC have declared the immediate past governor of Zamfara State, Mr. Bello Matawale, over some alleged corruption. And we know that before now, the EFCC have been on his tail, where the former governor Matawale had accused the former EFCC chairman Abdulrasheed Bawa of demanding a $2 million bribe from him, and the EFCC, however, have denied that allegations. But at the end of the day, we get to see that most state governors are robbing, the government. They are robbing the people. They are embezzling money. They will just siphon money, and at the end of the day, it is when they come out of office, the expiration of their tenure, that is when the investigation begins, which is really bad. I think we need to set some measures. We need to ensure our government is accountable for everything they do while in office, not after they have finished their tenure. Then you see the EFCC pursuing them, and some of them might even run out of the country just so they won't be caught by the EFCC. So if we ensure government accountability, it is really essential, for us to progress in this country. If not, our governors, our politicians, our leaders, they will keep on stealing money with the hope that at the end of the day, they will get away with it. But this is quite different from, for the former Zamfara State governor. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The Economic and the Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has declared the immediate past governor of Zamfara State, Bello Matawale, wanted over some alleged corruption while in office. And a top security sources confided in Sunday Tribune that the EFCC on Saturday had asked the Department of State Service, the DSS, to arrest Matawale anywhere he is seen in the country. And a few days to the end of his tenure, Matawale had accused the now suspended EFCC chairman Abdulrasheed Bawa of demanding a 2 million naira bribe from him, an allegation that the anti-draft agency denied. And Matawale, who had made the allegations in Saturday in a Hausa service interview with the British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC, had fired the EFCC for going after governors while ignoring federal officials with big budgetary allocations. But in denying the allegations, the EFCC said it was investigating Matawale for allegedly siphoning state funds running to 70 billion through executed contracts awarded to his cronies and for which the money was received. The Sunday Tribune investigation revealed that the ex-governor might have gone into hiding for the fear of being nubbed by the anti-draft agency, but they have made it known that anywhere they see him, he will be arrested by the Department of the State Service, which is the DSS. So guys, this is what we are seeing in this country. You see, most state governors are fond of robbing all the local government allocations from federal accounts, and what is the EFCC doing about this? The grassroots vote counts a lot for their stay in office. Meanwhile, most of these governors, have decided to siphon and embezzle local government allocations from federal accounts. And that's what if the federal government decides to do the same? So I recommend a law that will require and declare a sitting state governors criminal. By that law, he or her immunity does not extend or protect him or her to divert or manipulate any funds in the federal government allocation. Okay guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. Politicians are wicked though. All the governors, especially the governors in the south, they are wicked. The EFCC is a corrupt establishment. All the northern governors, that is what they are fond of doing. The EFCC is seriously determined to do their jobs. They should go after the ministers. They should go after Buhari's government and all those appointees of Buhari. The spirit of PDP as a party will look after them. Okay, you betrayed them. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So you see, my country people, this is what I'm talking about, that our government needs to be held accountable for everything they do while in office. That is why we have to, promote transparency. If our government should adopt a transparency practice, making information accessible to the public, accessible to citizens, the Freedom of Information Act to enable Nigerians to request and receive government record, thereby promoting transparency. We would know what is happening in the government. We won't be blinded. We would know what is really going on in our government, because it is our government. Now we put them for that position. They don't get to decide what to do and what not to do. We get to decide. That is why at the end of the day, these politicians will come and do as they please, and most of them will go scot-free, except the ones that are not really lucky, like Governor Matawale, who is currently, being chased by the EFCC and also the DSS. Also, there should be a strong and an independent judicial act as a check on the government's action, ensuring adherence to the law. They should adhere to the law. They should follow the rule of law. No man is above the law. Most of the times, you see that most state governors, they don't touch them. They always wait after they are done with their tenure. You see the EFCC going after them. That is why most of these government officials are not being held accountable for their actions while they are in office. It is only the unfortunate ones that get caught, and then at the end of the day, they get to suspend them, like the likes of Godwin Emefiele and the EFCC chairman. So guys, that is what is really going on in this country, and they need to establish a body that will oversight the activities of our leaders. They need to put a check. So example like the anti-corruption bodies, the EFCC, they should go around and monitor these people. Also, the press should be given freedom. The press, they act as a watchdog. Not be when some news outlets will come out and expose the dirty deals of our corrupt leaders, our corrupt politicians. You see the next day they would want to probe that news station, or they will want to probe the journalist that is involved. So this is what we are really seeing in our country. So my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? As they be like this, so Governor Matawale is on the run. The EFCC are on his tail, and the DSS have said anywhere they see him in this country, he will be arrested. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.